In this video, I'm going to show you how to save a search once you have done a good search and you're happy with it. I will also show you how to set up a search alert if you should so choose to use one. The first step anytime that you are doing a saving of a search is first you need to create a good search. The next thing is you need to make sure that you are logged into your MyNCBI account, which remember up here in this top right corner, if you're not signed in, it'll ask you to sign in, put in your username and password, and then you'll see something like what you see over here in the top right, whereas you can see I am logged into my NCBI account. The next step is to go back in to your search history, which you get to by clicking on Advanced. Once here, you'll notice that you have your search history and everything that you've searched for. And in order to save a search, all you need to do is come over here to the number or the line of the search history you're interested in saving and clicking on it. When you do, you'll notice that you have a couple choices. The choice that's important when it comes to saving a search is the one at the very bottom, Save in MyNCBI. When you click on that, you'll then come to this screen, which will show you your search strategy, as you can see here. But then you'll also see a name for the search. The default name for the search is actually the search strategy itself. You can change this just by highlighting it and erasing it, which can always take a minute depending on how long it is, and typing something else in, and then clicking Save. Once you do this, you'll see that I haven't validated an email, but once you've done this, you'll notice that you have a couple choices. One choice you have is that you can go in and here at the bottom create what is called a search alert. A search alert is something that if you have a really good search and you're interested in a particular topic and wanting to stay up to date on it, that you can use in order to do that. What it does is it runs your search, the search that we're saving, while you're not logged in and sends you the results whenever you should designate you want it done. Like in this case, if I wanted it done once a month, I could say yes, once a month, and then designate when during that month I would like it sent to me. You can do it for once a week. You can do it every day if you would like. It just kind of depends. You'll notice that once you select one, you can also have a report format, such as abstract, so that you know exactly what the article is about and are just not depending upon the title. It just kind of depends on what you want. As well as how many items would you like it to send you in an email. It's a really nice option, and you'll notice that you can add any text you want to be added to your email. There are all kinds of other options you can have. Now, at the same time that you're doing this, if you don't want it to do that, you can keep it at no thanks, come down towards the bottom, click Save, and it'll tell you that your search has been saved. Then, anytime you would like to rerun that search, all you have to do is come back to your MyNCBI, sign in, and then once you're signed in, click on the top right corner, and you'll notice that your saved search shows up here. One of the really nice things about having these saved searches is that if you leave them for several days, PubMed is constantly updated. And what will happen when you look here is you'll see this What's New column. This What's New column will designate any new articles that have come about as a result of your search since you last ran it. And if you wanted to see them, you could click here. Since I just did this search, there are no new articles. But when there are, I can click here and just see those articles. Now, if I would like to run the search again, all I have to do is come over here and click on Sample. And when I click on Sample, what you'll notice that happens is that the search is rerun and I come back out to PubMed. And that is how you save a search in PubMed.